talk about what's happening today. This morning, we're expecting to learn more about the arrest of a man that police are calling a serial sexually violent predator.
The Sacramento County Sheriff's Department says DNA evidence has linked 35-year-old Kabeh Cummings to multiple sexual assaults dating back to 2010. The FBI and New York police arrested him in New York City last week. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo, that's her story this morning. She's at the Sacramento County Main Jail. So, Bridget, what is his connection to Northern California?
Well, Walt, a 35-year-old Kabeh Cummings is accused in a string of sexual assaults here in Sacramento County dating back to 2010 when he worked as a Sacramento City employee. We're expecting to learn more about his history and the charges he's facing coming up in a morning press conference with the FBI and the Sacramento County DA, but we know that he was extradited from New York City last week. He now is sitting in the Sacramento County Main Jail, we're told, on a $3.5 million bond. I want to show you his most recent mugshot. This is the 35-year-old. He is charged with kidnapping and rape, among other charges. From 2008 to 2014, he worked for the City of Sacramento's START program. That's an afternoon care for kids. We don't know if his crimes are connected with that job, but police believe he had at least 3 victims in the Sacramento area. We spoke with one of those victims by phone who asked to remain anonymous.
Was going home from college, just a regular day. It was dumping rain, and out of nowhere, I just had these 2 guys attack me. When it all first happened, I was really hoping that the DNA and everything would help catch him. But as the years went by, I kind of lost hope. I feel like justice is being served. I feel at ease. I got my closure. I know who it is and that he's going to be paying for his huge mistakes.
And the victims, like the one you just heard from, have waited a long time for that closure, as much as 13 long years. And police say there might be more victims out there. If you know anything about this man and the crimes he is accused of committing, there is an anonymous tip line just set up for this case. It's on your screen. Feel free to call that. Meanwhile, Cummings, Walt, is due in court for his arraignment here in Sacramento tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, 13 years is a long time, and these things, it's a long process, as you know, Bridget, from coverage. It's not like CSI, where this show, is done in an hour like on TV. Why did it take so long in this case?
Well, Walt, it's interesting because detectives recently tested evidence that was not processed before. It matched Cummings in a national DNA database, and then multi-agencies worked together. We had the New York Police Department come in, the FBI. They went through Cummings' trash all the way in New York City, where he was most recently living, and they matched his DNA to 3 open cold cases right here in Sacramento County. So just goes to show the latest case of multi-agencies working together to solve some of these cases, Walt.
Yeah, it's amazing what DNA advances in DNA technology have done in solving a lot of cold cases too. Bridget at the main jail. Bridget, thank you.